Hey YouTube, it's Zenith. It's been a while. How are you guys? My life has been a shit show. My life got turned upside down like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I'm still here. Anyway, I'm gonna be making a video about trying to quit nicotine and stuff like that. So if this is not something you enjoy, I have other things on this channel that are like fashion or vlogging or makeup, so like go do what you gotta do. But anyway, let me get adjusted here. Okay, so I guess the first question anyone would ask is, why are you quitting nicotine? Well, first of all, nicotine is bad. I'm not doing cold turkey or anything because I know it's going to affect my mood. But it also, like, it's just affecting me money-wise. Like, the fact that I get a 40,000 puffer and it doesn't even last 3 days is not good. And it seems the more I like the flavor, it'll be gone in like a day and a half. It's a bad habit. I've never smoked cigarettes, thank God. Hopefully I'll keep it that way. But it's just not a good habit to have. I started smoking back in the end of 2024 when I was living in the trap house with my first roommate. V, if you're watching this, hey. And it was literally just on her bed and it smelled good, so one day I tried it and I was hooked like that. Like, that was it. And it went from like those things lasted me a week or two to like literally 2 days to 3 if I'm lucky for a vape. So I finally was offered by my psych doctor that she could prescribe me the patch and get it through my insurance. So not only are we saving money in the house, I could eventually dose down and quit. So that's kind of why I want to stop smoking, and my little smoking history story. Yeah, but I guess I'll show you what they give you at the pharmacy in case you're considering doing this yourself. Hold on one second. Okay, so I got this prescribed to me through my psych doctor or psych nurse. You can get it prescribed and sometimes it's covered on your insurance. Or you can just buy it over the counter. It's literally the same exact product. I have the Rugby brand, which is what CVS gets in their delivery system for the pharmacy. So sometimes you get a special brand if it's in the back or not, but if they're out of it, they can take it from the shelf. So I'm on the 21 milligram Stop Smoking Aid 24-hour patch. I'm hiding the little prescription thing with my legal information on it just because I don't want to be doxxed like that. So it's 21 milligrams for step 1, delivered over 24 hours, reduces withdrawal symptoms, including nicotine craving associated with quitting smoking. Wouldn't recommend using this pregnant. You know, stuff like that. That's all on the back. So there's a directions with a system. So weeks 1 through 4 is step 21, 5 and 6 is step 2, and then step 3 is weeks 7 and 8. I don't know if I'm gonna be that quick because I was hella addicted to them vapes. I'm on day 2 and I miss having a vape to suck on. I really fucking miss it. It was like my little pacifier. So they come in a box. I already took some stuff out of the box because I just do it that way. My next video I'm gonna do is about like me filling out this little book that they give you inside, Nicotine Transdermal Patch System Behavioral Support Program. So it's like a little booklet. Like, it gives you the 10 steps to success, and then you go in your little journal and fill out stuff like, what reasons do you have quitting smoking, my triggers, my solution. I might do this in an actual journal and not this tiny paper, but like, it has little activities in it. And you can literally like either take it with you or just write it down and have it as support. So save this little booklet. It's actually kind of nice. So then when you open the box, I had my little prescription paper in there as well, but that's because I opened it in the car. So they come in these little patch square thingies, and they look like this. So these you cut on the dotted line, and if you go like this, like you squeeze the side open, it'll pop right up typically, and it's like a patch that has the two flappies on the back. The way I put it on is I took one flappy, put it here, had it half up, take the other flappy, press it down, it's on. That's how I put my patch on. So that's what you do. Alright, and then I'm gonna show you guys my patch. Now, most people put it on the bicep, but because I have a lot of allergies and like skin conditions, I want to be able to see it more. So I put it on this part of my arm. It's literally clear and it'll say nicotine and your dose on it. Let me show you what I mean. I have to do it this way because I'm not wearing an undershirt. Poor planning. Okay, so the way mine is, looks like that. So it's literally clear. If you have darker skin, it's probably going to be a little more obvious, but that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can, yep, you can see the dose on it. So that's what they look like. Now, I bet y'all wondering, how am I doing on the patch? So the first time I put on a patch, do it after your shower, because if you put it on dirty skin, it probably will slide and come off, because I had that problem earlier this morning. My 24-hour patch that was supposed to be good until 7 o'clock p.m. was already halfway off. So put it on after a shower or something. Like, make sure your skin's clean and you don't have to shower again. They say you can shower with these, but no. So that kind of annoyed me. And then, I don't know, like, I'm not super hungry, I'm not super angry. I don't want to vape, even though I want to vape, if that makes sense. Like, the first day, didn't want to vape at all. It felt great. I had this rush of like, oh my god, this is great. And now that I'm on day 2, because like you have an oral fixation, like I do, you know, like, you know, you're either licking your lips, biting on your lips, you want to put something in your mouth. Don't interpret that as something else. Thank you. Like, it's weird because you miss that feeling. So the withdrawal I'm going through is that. So it's like, that feeling's kind of weird. I guess the only really major symptoms that I'm suffering from right now is dry mouth and diarrhea. TMI, I know. But they're very normal symptoms that are very common with this type of patch. I was scared to try it because my mom was allergic to the patch. For some reason I'm not, so that's cool. I tried nicotine gum in the past and it didn't work for me. It actually made me more anxious, so I like this better so far. I'm not like too racy or anything, or the only thing I guess it really affected was my sleep. If you sleep with this on, allegedly you get very vivid dreams. Now, I had a dream last night about an anime I haven't seen since 2009. It's called Vampire Night, if anyone's interested. It's pretty detailed, but it did affect my sleep because I went to bed at about 1. I kind of kept waking up a lot. And then I got up at 8:30, and then I could not go back to bed. So it could affect your sleep. You could be a little dry mouthy like I am and have diarrhea. Drink your water. Oh, like seriously. dry mouth is so bad. But so far so good. I'm not like swinging and screaming at people, or, you know, not trying to like, you know, just, oh, I'll just pick when I vape and then I'll keep subtracting, because like I tried stuff like that and it doesn't work for me. I've never tried cigarettes. I've only ever vaped. Well, I smoke cigars once in a while, but I don't really, I don't do cigs. So I was worried it wasn't gonna work, because the milligram 21 even seemed too low for me, but, you know, like, at the same time, like, you know, like, I don't know, because nicotine vapes usually are 5% nicotine, unless it's salt nic, because then it's more concentrated, but it's probably still 5% nic. So if you're smoking 5% of a whole thing, but all day, it's probably gonna be a big ass number, you know what I mean? I was never good at math, guys, so like, if it's 5% of a cigarette, but you're smoking it all day, you're probably still smoking a pack of cigarettes, like, but it's been working good. I can't complain. I just hope I don't have some freaky reaction or it just stops working, but so far so good. I want to get back to just not smoking any more nicotine anymore, because it's such an addictive chemical. It's like all you think about. Like, literally, like, everything is asking my girl if I can go get a vape. Can we stop at the vape shop? Can we? I'm like, oh damn, where's my vape? Where's my vape? And that's the greatest thing about this thing. You can't lose it. If it's on there real good, you don't lose your your vape or your patch. You know what I mean? Sorry, I said that wrong. So you can't lose your vape because it's literally attached to your arm. So that's a plus. So hopefully I can be more productive instead of looking for my vape all the time. But yeah, so overall, very good. I can't complain. I hope this video was helpful to somebody. Let me know anything in the comments below, or if you have any tips and tricks. I know when my dad was quitting, he would buy Twizzlers. So maybe I need to get some candy. And that's basically it for this video. Bye, guys.